that is mean, median, mode and standard deviation. In the previous videos I have explained you about calendar problem, clock problem and numbers series formation. So please go to those videos. So today we can discuss about another topic, that is mean, median, mode and standard deviation. So many of the questions will be asked in the CSIR-UGC NET. So first we need to understand what is mean, or we call that as average. Average or arithmetic mean we call. So an average is the sum of a list of numbers divided by the number of elements in the list. So how you calculate actually average? If you take the sum of the elements, you must divide it by total number of elements. So this is the formula to calculate average, sum of the elements to the total number of elements. So let us take one example here. If we have a group of numbers, so average, how we can calculate here? First we need to add all these 4 numbers, and how many are total? 4 numbers. So divide it by 4. So if we add, we will get 84 divided by 4, that is 21. So this is what the average, we call that as sometime arithmetic mean. So mean may be arithmetic, geometric or some other mean, but commonly we call mean or average. So next, arithmetic mean. If each of the given element is increased or decreased by some number, then their average is also respectively increased or decreased by that number. So let us take one example here. If we have these group of numbers 35, 45, 70, if we add and divide it by 3, we will get the average 50. Okay, this is what the average. If we add 15, another number 15 to all these 3 numbers, so 35 plus 15, 50, 45 plus 15, 60, 75 plus 15, 85. So like that, if we add and divide it by 3, we will get the average. Actually, we can directly calculate here average by adding the 15 number to the average also. So average of these 3 numbers is what? 50. If we add 15 to these 3 numbers and divide it by 3, we will get the average once we add 50 plus 15. That is what? 65. Okay. So first we need to add the number to all the numbers, and then their average is added by 15. So 50 plus 15 is what? 65. Directly you can calculate. So similarly, if the average is multiplied, here we have added. Okay. If you can also multiply by the same number, and you should multiply by its average also. Similarly for division, if you do the division to all the numbers, you also divide the average also. That is non-zero number. So if x1 and x2 are the arithmetic mean of 2 samples, n1 and n2, then how we can calculate at that time mean or average? That is given by n1 x1 plus n2 x2 by n1 plus n2. If we have 2 arithmetic means or average of 2 samples, then we can use this formula. If there are n number of samples and n number of arithmetic mean, then you can calculate the mean using this formula. n1 x1 up to n numbers. Geometric mean. So it is defined as the nth root of the product of n numbers. Okay. Arithmetic mean is what? Nothing but a average we call. Ratio of sum of elements to the total number. So geometric mean is what? Defined as the nth root of the product of n numbers. So here is the equation. This is what? Nth root of the product of n numbers. So for example, if we take two numbers, then their square root is given by product of these two numbers. 4 into 16, there are two numbers, so root 2. If we take, you will get 8. Let us take three numbers, then we have to take cube root here, and product of these three numbers, 4 into 6 into 9, then you will get 6. So if you have four numbers, fourth root and product of four numbers, like that you have to do. Median, it is the middle value that separates the higher half from the lower half of the set of observation. So that's why the name median, middle value we can call. To find the median, average the observation in increasing or decreasing order. If there is an odd number of observation, the median is middle. If there are odd numbers, then median is given by the middle value. If there are even numbers, you have to take the average of two middle values. So let us take example. So for odd numbers, here 5 numbers are there. First you should write either increasing or decreasing order. So 3, 10, 12, 15, 55. So 5 observations. Median will be what? For odd numbers, middle value, that is 12. So if there are even numbers, here 4 numbers are there. So even numbers. If you write in the increasing order, median is given by what? These two middle values. So 10, average of these two values, 10 plus 20 by 2, 15. Mode, it is the frequently appearing value in the set of observation. Means if the same number is repeated in the set of observation, that we call as mode. Here if you take in these numbers, 7 is repeated many times. So this is what? Mode. Standard deviation, it is the measure. It is a measure that is used to quantify the amount of variation or dispersion of a set of data value. So how the amount of variation in the quantity we can identify with the help of standard deviation. It is close to 0, which indicates that the data points tend to very close to the mean of the set, while high standard deviation indicates that the data points are spread out a wide range of value, over a wide range of value. So variance formula is equal to summation of 1 divided by n number of values, that is into xi minus mean square. So mean is what? It may be arithmetic or geometric mean. Mean is what? Total sum of the numbers divided by total number. So standard deviation is given by root of variance. Okay. So example, here the 4 numbers in the observation set. If we add, we will get the mean here divided by 4. Mean is the 4, variance, that is what? 1 xi. These are what? x1, x2, x3, like that. Xi means 1 minus 4. Mean is what? 4. 1 minus 4, 3 minus 4, like that you have to do. 1 minus 4, 3 minus 4, 5 minus 4, 7 minus 4. And how many are there? 4. 1 divided by capital N, nothing but 1 divided by 4. So you will get the variance, that is equal to 5. Standard deviation root of variance. Like that you have to find out the variance and standard deviation. So some of the previous year questions from CSIR-NET exam. First question, suppose the sum of the 7 positive numbers is 21. What is the minimum possible value of average of squares of these numbers? So here are the 4 options. They have given sum of 7 positive numbers is 21. So let us take x be the average of 7 numbers. So you have to add the x as 7 times, that is equal to how much is the average? 21. So is equal to 21. Then 7x is equal to 21. X we will get 21 by 7, 3. Here they have given the value of the average of square of these numbers. So all the value of x is what? 3. All are 3, having the value of 3 number. So we have to square the 3, that is 3 square equal to 9. Average of squares is given by, you have to add 9 7 times. So 9 by 7 is equal to 9. You have to add all the 9 plus divided by 7. So the average value is of squares is 7. So you have to use the tricks given to solve the problem. What is the arithmetic mean of the given series? So if you observe carefully, this is telescope sequence. 1 divided by 1 into 2, you can write it as 1 divided by 1 minus 1 by 2. So again you will get 1 by 2. So similarly 1 divided by 2 cross 3, 1 divided by 3 cross 4 you can write up to 1 divided by 100 into 101. So finally you will get the equation if you want to calculate mean of the given sequence. So total how many are there here? 100 terms. Arithmetic mean is given by sum of the numbers divided by total number. So then if we take the telescope series, if we add, we will get, so the telescope series is equal to what? 1. 1 minus 1 divided by 101 we will get, divided by 100. So this will be equal to 1 divided by 101. So option B is correct here. So here weights of 13 persons are given, 70, 72, each time increasing by 2. 2 persons having weights 100 kg and 79 kg join the group, then average weight of the group increases by. So first you need to calculate the average of 13 persons, then if you add another 2 members weight, you will get the average of the group, how it is increased by how much weight. So average of 13%, add all the given numbers 72 up to 94. So divide it by 13, you will get average 82 kg it is. So next 2 new persons are added. If you add 2 new persons, their weight is 179 kg. If you add 2 members, 13 plus 2, 15. So divide it by 15, you will get 83 kg. Okay. So what they ask, the average weight of the group increases by. How you can identify? You have to subtract 83 minus 82, that is 1 kg. However, you are going to use the formula, they will twist the questions little bit, so that you should apply here logic. So next question, A is equal to, given by this equation 1 to the power 13 up to 100 to the power 13 divided by 100. So B is given by odd numbers 1 plus 3 plus 5 to the power 13 up to 99 to the power 13 divided by 50. So C is given by even number ratio. Here the ratio of B and C are same, 50. Which of the following is true? That means you need to identify answer here. First, if we observe A, B, C, if we consider B and C, both are having the same ratio 50. But if we take C, which is greater than B, because it is starting with 2 to the power 13. B is starting with 1 to the power 13. So B is less than C. Here we have to put the relation between A, B, C. So here A is equal to what? In denominator 100. B and C 50. So we have to add here B plus C, so that the ratio whatever we will get, that is given in terms of if we add odd and even numbers from B and C, ratio is same. 1, we will get 1 plus 2 plus 3, 4 like that up to 100 to the power 13. So this is equal to what? A. But we have to multiply by 2. 2 times A. So then if we write the equation relation between A, B, C, we will get A equal to B plus C by 2. So A is the arithmetic mean of B and C. Here we can have one rule, that is the value of arithmetic mean lies between the numbers. So the value of this mean of A lie between B and C. That means B is less than A is less than C. This is the correct answer. So the sum of the previous year questions from the CSIR-UGC NET. So I hope this information is helpful. In the next video we can solve further about the